First and foremost, special shout out to Kid Austin, the Dominican fighter who fights on Golden Boy Promotions. Respect to the OG, you already know what it is. Kid Austin is another fighter that Shakur Stevenson refuses to step into that ring with. And in my personal opinion, I think Shakur Stevenson will forever duck Kid Austin. We already know that Shakur Stevenson fears power punchers, just as Edwin De Los Santos. Matter of fact, I think Shakur Stevenson fears Dominican power punchers, just as Edwin De Los Santos.
Fuck you, dumbass nigga.
And I saw this on Twitter from Boxing and Barbecue. Eddie Hearn was doing an interview. Eddie Hearn said that Ryan Garcia only had Ostarine in his system strictly for the weight cut, not for power or speed. He had trouble making weight and he took it to cut the weight versus Devin Haney. What y'all think about that?
We really know you.
First and foremost, I do not condone PED use. I think you bogus as hell if you gotta take steroids in a sport like boxing. Unless it's against a fighter that you are not a fan of, like Devin Haney. But Devin Haney responded back to this by saying, let's just say that's the case. Well, why didn't he make the weight then?
But you need to concentrate.
Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. Maybe you can't read. Ryan Garcia took the Ostarine because he had trouble making weight. Therefore, he could not make the weight. He took the Ostarine to help him make weight, and he still couldn't make the weight. You should know about draining yourself to fight at a weight class against smaller men. Let's be real. The first time you fought somebody your age and your weight, you got cooked. Angel Memo Heredia tweeted back to this by saying, what an irresponsible statement by Eddie Hearn. So it is okay to take PEDs in the sport of boxing?
Like I said before.
In my personal opinion, this is a very tricky situation. I mean, Ryan Garcia already pled guilty and the man got suspended from boxing for a whole year. Why are we still talking about this? Let me tell y'all why. Devin Haney posted this on Twitter because the man is still salty about getting beat. Deep down, Devin Haney knows that the public, the boxing world, boxing fans, will never look at him as undefeated. Deep down, Devin Haney knows as he's promoting his next fight, whoever that's against, they're gonna bring up at the press conference, didn't Ryan Garcia beat your brains out?
Working for you. Working for you.
Deep down, Devin Haney and Bill Haney know that Devin Haney's stock went down after that last fight. It does not matter if Devin Haney got that loss took off his record. Devin Haney's stock took a hit. Devin Haney's last fight, he got cooked. And as they say in boxing, you only as good as your last fight. Devin Haney was laying on his back in his last fight, doing the arch your back challenge in his last fight.
Boy, if you don't...
But I'm gonna get back to that. But really quick, Shakur Stevenson just posted this on IG. Talking about when the youngest make me jump in my Duffy. Yo, Shakur Stevenson, what is you talking about, bro?
It hurts. You're not a pay-per-view star.
Why Shakur Stevenson always gotta relate street stuff to boxing? What is you talking about jumping your Duffy, bro? You not walking around with a Duffy around your shoulder, bro. You don't got nothing in the Duffy anyway. Why does Shakur Stevenson always think that boxing is some type of street activity? Do y'all remember when Shakur Stevenson said, yo, I'm back in the trap working out with my homies. You never been in a trap house a day in your life. Shakur Stevenson ain't cut like that. The man is strictly a boxer, not a gangster. The man wouldn't know the first thing about gangster stuff on the street or in a boxing gym.
He's fake.
Talking about jumping my Duffy. You never had to jump in a Duffy a day in your life. You never had to experience somebody jumping in their Duffy to get at you a day in your life. Shakur Stevenson grew up in a boxing gym, not the block. The man never been outside unless it was on his way to the boxing gym. Shakur Stevenson needs to stop making the public believe that he knows about street activity. He got booed out of his own city, and his own city walked out on his last fight. Shakur Stevenson is not cut like that. Never has been, never will be. Mark my words.
Why, Keith? Why?
As a matter of fact, I take that back. Shakur Stevenson is about that action when he got 100 people with him against a female. Shakur Stevenson will get on you on the street, but you gotta be a female.
He's a female.
And did I mention that NBA Youngboy is one of my favorite rappers? Shout out to YB. NBA Youngboy is one of the greatest talents of this generation. I don't give a damn what y'all say. NBA Youngboy, to me, is one of the best rappers of this era. But in all seriousness, back to the Devin Haney thing. Devin Haney knows deep down that he ain't never gonna get $1 million paycheck probably ever again. Devin Haney knows deep down that his next fight more than likely will not be on pay-per-view. Devin Haney knows deep down that he blew his chances of ever getting a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. He got cooked by a Gervonta Davis leftover.
Not Devin Haney.
Devin Haney, bro, word of advice, bro. You letting people know that this stuff is getting to you on the internet. If it don't apply, then let it fly. If you believe in your heart that you an undefeated fighter, keep on thinking that, bro. We know you're not an undefeated fighter. You know you're not an undefeated fighter. But if you keep on letting the internet get to you, you're going to end up getting cooked on the internet. Devin Haney, deep down in his heart, knows that he will never be an undefeated fighter ever again.
Guarantee, wallahi.
Shut the fuck up!
Your best bet is to give Ryan Garcia a rematch. Oh, my bad. Devin Haney fears Ryan Garcia.
I don't like to lose.